negotiations will deadlock on you. So ask for more than you expect to get. The next question has to be, if you're going to ask for more than you expect to get, how much more than you expect to get should you ask for? This is called bracketing. Bracketing says that your opening position in a negotiation should be an equal distance from your objective as their opening negotiating position. Or in simple language, assume that you will end up in the midpoint of the negotiations. Now, of course, it's not always true that you'll end up in the midpoint, but wow, is that a good assumption to make? If you don't have anything else to go on, assume that you will end up midway between the two opening negotiating positions. And I think if you track that, you'll be amazed at how often that happens, in little things and in big things too. In little things, one of your children comes to you and they want $20 for some project they're working on. You say, no, why don't I give you $20? Look, I'll give you $10, but you have to earn the rest. So now we've established the negotiating range. They're asking for 20, we're offering 10. See how often you end up giving them 15. In big things, we were negotiating the pay down of a loan with the government of Mexico. They were about to default on an $82 billion loan. That used to sound like a lot of money, didn't it? Nowadays it sounds like chump change. $82 billion. We resolved most of the unpaid interest by having them contribute their government-owned petroleum to our strategic petroleum reserves. But there was still some left over, so we proposed to them that they pay us a $100 million negotiating fee in order to equalize this. Well, when the president of Mexico heard about this, he went ballistic. He said, you're asking us to pay you a $100 million negotiating fee? No way. I'm not going to pay you $100 million. In fact, we're not going to pay you anything, nothing, nada. So now we've established the negotiating range. We're asking for $100 million. They're saying nothing. Guess what they ended up paying us? $50 million. Now, what do you think they might have ended up paying us if we'd have asked for $50 million? Probably $25 million, right? So often you end up in the middle, so power negotiators know how to structure the negotiations that if that happens, you get what you want. Every negotiator in the country knew that Paula Jones was going to get $850,000 from Bill Clinton. Remember the numbers? Her attorney said, look, you want this all to go away? It's going to cost you $1 million. His attorney said, that's ridiculous. We're willing to pay something just to get rid of the whole mess, but not a penny over $700,000. Took a few weeks for it all to shake out, but eventually there they are right in the check, right in the middle. So just assume that's going to happen. Now this brings us to another very important negotiating